You motherfuckers know I'm not related to no soft white people, okay? I'm not related to sensitive white people. But, they weren't racist. You racist white people are so sensitive. I can't even give a PSA, a public service announcement. All white hoes, please step up. That made you sensitive. You had to take that down. Bangladesh, I don't care that you're bisexual, okay, if you're eating white ass. That's not my problem. Facts. Motherfuckers bisexual. I don't care. But eating their ass, trying to like get in front of me, like that's just stupid. You're eating ass. I mean, it's not something that you do often. It's like a particular taste. You got to be in the mood for it. You know what I'm saying? It's a taste you develop. It's like beer. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't particularly like beer, but there's some people that like beer, and so they develop a taste for it. You know what I'm saying? They develop a taste for it. But like you're eating weak white ass. You know what I'm saying? The strong white ass, does that intimidate you? Does that intimidate you, huh? I didn't even use the term cracker. And that is because that's a power mechanism because you motherfuckers don't know your own language. But it's okay to say niggas. But I don't really have a problem with that because, again, I understand the linguistics for which you guys speak. And pardon me, the British, they're coming in. There's a difference. There's English and there's American, okay? They always want to make that distinction. You know what I'm saying? True story, true story. They always tell me, oh, gee, you are an English major, not an American major. We laugh and sip tea. But I do want to come on here and make a public service announcement. I am, you know, I'm very open minded. Like I said, I'm related to a lot of you motherfuckers. So the reunions are very small. The family reunions, my cousins never showed up because them weak bitches, they know. You can't come around here. See, when you return back to Africa with a degree and a silver button and a baby on your hip and going to a world wonder, you look like a general. You know what I'm saying? I came home looking like a fucking general. So these bitches that have their babies cut out and they relax their hair and shit, I don't really tolerate that shit. So they flee. They flee. They run away from me. And I have to put it into it. It's colored. I got light skinned bitches who relax their hair, who can't even push a baby out. They scared of me. They scared of me. Out of my generation, of my family, I'm the most highly educated of the women. And I don't even got a man. And just the mere fact that I push my baby out, that's already scary. And here's you want to hear something that's really funny? This is what twists some bitches out and some white racist women. I'm the chocolate one with the long natural hair. So I came on, and I'm sorry, Bangy. I just include you because you're a bitch. It's just a natural mechanism. It just happens like that. I can't help it. But some of you color folks, you need to calm all the way the fuck down. You need to calm all the way the fuck down. In South Africa and United States, okay? All right, because you bitches are selling the most ass. You're selling the most ass, and you don't have ass. Now, I can't really help you. My mama has ass, okay? Sarah Bartman energy. You don't know nothing about that. We are a direct descendant from, we're kings and queens. I cannot lie. She was a dancer too. And Cardi B, I cannot help you, ho. You keep watching my shit, bitch. You are so pathetic. And I know you are biting your nails against those fake teeth. I gotta give it to Offset on some real shit. Like I'm keeping it as stacks with you. I'm being so real. I can't believe you would even fuck with a Sagittarius. Like Offset to the side. I'm just gonna put him to the side. I can't believe you crazy bitch would actually pursue Offset. Are you crazy? That nigga just looks calm. He practices his Zen. He smokes like that on purpose. I know this man. You got to be a crazy bitch to actually navigate the way that you do and then want to have a baby by a man like that. He don't give a fuck about you because you're that disrespectful. He could have had better and he can have better. And I just want you to know that every day you wake up and look in the mirror and you don't recognize who the fuck you are because he doesn't even know who you are. That nigga can't fuck you because he doesn't know who you are. I just want you to know a lot of the white hoes, they backed up. They gave me 50 feet. They gave me 50 feet. Okay. They gave me 50 feet. Power, reputation. I didn't, in life, I wasn't pursuing a reputation for which I currently possess. I wasn't pursuing that. Bitches want my reputation, but they don't have the thick skin for it. And, this is not something that you pray for. I never pray for people to fear me. No. I never pray for that. I pray for people not to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will wake up in the morning, gracious and heavenly Father, I pray I have a very successful day. Shield me from negative people, places, and things. That's how I pray. But you motherfucking demons just kept trying me. And in the process, I was victorious. Sure, I was in jail for 4 hours. I pleaded the blood there too. Oh, yes, I keep it real. I pleaded the blood. I went through all of that. And then in the process, I was dubbed this beautiful gift from God. Because he was like, you keep praying and you keep praying and you keep, you're on the path of diligence. I'm going to just have to give you a secret weapon. I was like, okay, player. I don't know what that looks like. You get it? I don't know what it looks like. Secret. But I just want you to know that I'm very open-minded. And so is the devil. See, the thing is with you guys, you don't understand, like the devil is not prejudiced. And neither is God. You dumbasses are. Did you get that? You're so minuscule in your thinking. You have such a small, itty bitty brain that you can't see the bigger picture. My Russian accent came out there. Minuscule. You buy into your own lies because it helps you sleep better at night. Keep eating your lies. But I understand the passive aggressive nature from white women. I completely understand it. I don't know anything about that in my family. All right. Because you have to understand, like, see, my great great grandmother, Maria, she lived on the black side of town. Even though she was given the option to live on the white side, she didn't. She lived on the black side of town. I call it black because it don't matter. Colored, black, you black. Her only disappointment was she was buried in a white grave, in a white graveyard. She didn't want that. So they opposed her request in death. So that's the only issue that we have. I want my great, 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 great Oma with us. That's not right. You don't even know the type of white folks I'm related to. You don't even know. They will fuck you up. They will fuck you up. Do you understand that? The white people in my family, it won't even be us. It will be them. They will fuck you up. My mama used to tell me, Maria, she used to walk around with a huge stick in her hand when she used to walk around with my mother when she was a little girl. Cause she just had a premonition. I might have to beat somebody while I'm walking with my grandbaby. You understand? That's the type of white people I'm related to. They will beat your ass. It won't even be us. Come over here with that fuckboy shit. You think Maria that got on a boat with her and her 3 sisters, left her father in Scotland, okay? A minister, right? Is gonna tolerate white people and they bullshit? She ran away from y'all motherfuckers. So when I tell you she'll beat a motherfucker that is of her likeness, she'll do it. Oh, the witch wars. We can talk about that shit and being a midwife too. We could talk about that. You motherfuckers were lying. We could talk about it. She went back to the natural. She went back to the natural. And she liked it. They never left. They never left. See, the white people that live in my country, they really feel they're South African. Like that's their home. You understand what I'm saying? Like they really feel like that. They never left. They never left. But when it comes to the situation with my president, the Ram, and if you cannot pronounce his last name properly, the Ram is fine. You can just call him the Ram. You know what the fuck that means. Emperor is okay too. You can call him the Emperor. He doesn't mind. He knows the terminology, and you bitch motherfuckers do too. Oh, please, just call him the Ram. Chad, stop being so nervous. Please, just clench your cheeks. That's all I can tell you. Tell that bitch you're married to just to stop. God, you listen to that all day? He puts her on mute. Tell her to just hold my calls. I know I'm so exciting and you're very boring. And I know deep down inside you were kind of hoping I was going to be intimidated by you. But trust and believe me, my husband, he reads my thoughts. So he knows I think you're a bitch. And he knows that, you got a little twinkle towards me, but I'm not interested. So he knows you're a punk bitch. I just wanted you to know that. Okay. All right. One more time. My hubby knows you're a punk bitch. Okay. And he's amongst all of you. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Listen, America, we're having a xenophobic situation. Okay. All right. And see, you give it a negative connotation, but it's not a negative connotation when it's actually a fact. And shout out to Haiti. You should have just shot them on sight. All right. Okay. Fuck it. That was just what the Ram felt. Ram was like, why are you keeping them motherfuckers? You gotta feed them bitches too? Who does that? For real. For real. I know you don't want to waste bullets, but you got enough bullets, Haiti. You could have just on sight. On sight. Them motherfuckers don't care. They blow up their own shit. Come on. They owe you tax dollars just from feeding them motherfuckers. Giving them water, that Haitian water. You can't get that nowhere else in the world. Oui, oui. Oui, oui. Je parle. A lot going on here. A lot of motherfuckers are listening right now, so head swirling. Okay. Bitches doing their hair while I'm talking. Um, but yeah, like you guys keep coming over and pretending to be friends and want to do business with us, and you're stealing. How dare you steal from my president? I mean, in all honesty, he's in the energy like he wants to kill you, like on sight. I'm not even joking. Like he wants to body you motherfuckers. Y'all scandalous people. And mother lovers do think, it's not even think, they know your government is FAGS. Word to a boo boo. Not think, they know it's full of FAGS. And the whole fact that, I mean, like, Lil Wayne being hollered at, like they're just completely perturbed by that shit. Okay. And the more and more they look at you, Lil Wayne, the more they're like, that's a prostitute. That is a prostitute. I mean, they know and I know, but like they know, no, no. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like we won't even go to Kendrick. Like that energy surrounding him with all the FAGSs, it's just on another level. So um his daughters might be really proud. But I want you to know, I really want you to understand something, you bitch niggas. Shout out to Will Smith. I want you to know that like the beef of a father, a child inherits that. Word to Ivanka. We inherit our father's beef. So if you don't understand that shit is everlasting like this, you better learn real quick, okay? And your bitch ass kids, okay? All right? I want you to know that they're in a lot of trouble and a lot of heat, okay? And they fucking retarded and slow, okay? All right, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of celebrities too out here, okay, that got beef with y'all, and they're training their kids to fuck up your kids. And I fucked up older people as well. So age ain't nothing but a number, homie. Trust me and believe me when I tell you this. We don't give a fuck. We don't care about your height. We don't care about none of that. Okay? All right? You slapped Chris Rock. You slapped him. That is a total bitch move. Okay? All right? And you're so high off yourself and your stupid accomplishments trying to be another man, a Gemini, and you don't even know that nigga like that. So just please sit all the way down, okay? You let a whore beat you down and we're supposed to be scared of your kids. Go fuck yourself. And I meant it when I said the line, choo-choo train. She got a line behind her. You think a whole bunch of niggas didn't line up and fuck her? She had a choo-choo train. But you married that bitch. That's your fault, okay? All right? And then you want to run to the Indian for help, okay? All right? That motherfucker was, these motherfuckers, they copy me. And that's your problem. You don't understand that. Or perhaps you actually do. And then you want to rip off talking about you cool with Nelson Mandela. Bitch, Nelson Mandela is Xhosa. The Xhosas are part of the Zulus. So, as head honcho, we don't fucking know you, bitch. And see, let me tell you something about my country in Africa. It's Mother Africa, okay? All right? So don't ever get it twisted. I respect my president, but he is gracious enough to acknowledge me. So I always answer the call, bitch. And I always maintain the title when I communicate with him. So trust and believe me. The men of my country, it's salute, okay? They salute me and I salute back right to them. And I still sit on the side, not at the head of the table, bitch. So when I tell you your hoe, Jada, I'm ready for you, bitch. I'll fight you with my long hair, hoe. With my long hair. You're a broke back version of myself. And you are an embarrassment. But I never claimed you. A lot of people were buying your philosophy. Do you know that? A lot of people bought that bitch's philosophy. A lot of people bought that bitch's philosophy, and Gwen too. Oh, the decorated aspects of the English language. Ho. Okay. Use a hoe. Use a hoe. And your face is breaking as we're watching, okay? All right, death becomes her, bitch, on another level, ho. Like your face is just completely breaking. That powder, it's not working. Stop sniffing and stop putting so much of this the sniffy sniff on your face. When I tell you, my daughter will bite you and slap a TSA agent, I mean it. My daughter puts me on. So trust me, she will fuck up a kid. The fact that did you ever think about what your husband would say? Didn't think, or any of your husbands? No, no. I didn't think so either, bitch. You're a weirdo. So you want a little bit of Pisces and a little bit of Sagittarius. Like, what the fuck are you doing?